Hey Joe, it's everyone here, and honestly, it's no secret that print on demand is growing in popularity. I've shown this Google trend here on my channel several times, showing that interest in the business model is peaking. I've also shown this report here that is showing that over the next 7 years, we will see insane growth in the print on demand world. You're seeing that they are predicting that revenue will grow to almost $40 billion by the year 2030. One really interesting thing inside of this study as well is up towards the top, there's a graph that breaks down the different product types that are going to make up this growth. And you can see that less than half of the sales are now coming from traditional apparel, which means that if you haven't been paying attention, you may have missed some key product trends in the year 2023. And in today's video, I have 5 product samples that we're going to review. Some of them have sold really well for me. Some of them have sold really well for students. And the hope is that you'll see something cool that you can add to your store in 2024. During the video, we'll take a look at these samples. I'll show you the suppliers you can get them from, and I'll even show you some print-on-demand stores that are crushing it selling these items. And if you don't currently have a store, but you want to build one, make sure to check out my course. There's a link down in the description. It's completely free. Inside, you'll get access to over 30 step-by-step videos showing you how to build yourself a print-on-demand store and get started selling on social media. And before we actually begin breaking some of these items down, if you want to hear about why you should explore other unique products on your print-on-demand store, I'm going to tell you. But if you just want to jump to the product reviews and you want to see some of these more up close, you can skip to this timestamp here in the video. For me, there's really 3 key reasons I've switched to higher profit products. The first is saturation. You can see stores like this basically for any niche that kind of just have tons of different recycled quotes on t-shirts. You'll even see the same thing on mugs as well. We also have Etsy search results that look like this. You can see that the t-shirt search term has almost 500,000 results. And again, as we scroll through, we see the same thing sort of recycled over and over again. And this is true in probably any niche that you could start a print-on-demand store for. The fact is that print on demand is very popular. I showed you the Google trend earlier. People have created hundreds, if not thousands, of t-shirt stores. And at this point, you can have a lot more success in some of these really passionate niches by choosing different products. The second reason comes down to profitability. The fact is that t-shirts and mugs and other low ticket products like that just don't make the profit margins that I find to be worth my time. What I mean is, if I wanted to try to make $1,000 a month in profit on a print-on-demand store and I was selling something like a t-shirt or a mug, maybe I was only making $5 in profit per sale. To reach that $1,000 a month in profit mark, I would need to make 200 sales. For some people, that might not seem like a lot, but it truly is, especially if you are just starting out. And at the end of the day, if you are making 200 sales, you are now providing customer service to 200 people, which, if you're only making $1,000 in profit, might not actually feel worth it. A lot of people make content online talking about the need to find low competition niches, and that's because a lot of the great niches are already super popular. But the problem is that they're really only popular with t-shirts and mugs. If you switch to other products, you can almost instantly cut through some of that saturation, and that is the point of today's video. Our first product that we're going to take a look at is a print-on-demand cutting board. As print-on-demand sellers, we can offer glass ones like this or wooden ones made of bamboo or maple. In a few moments, I will show you the suppliers for both of these. First off, the quality on these is definitely top notch. Obviously, these are not going to be like world-class cutting boards, but for print on demand and what we're doing with them, they are a great option. Because I'm someone who likes data, I found this report here that shows that custom cutting boards are really profitable. In fact, they're going to grow to almost $6 billion in market size by the year 2032. Right now, we're hovering just under $3 billion, so there's definitely some room for growth here. I also did a quick search and I found this store here. They seem to be doing a pretty good job at creating designs for lots of different niches. Some of them are based on personalization, some of them are based on music or farming or religion or grilling and a whole bunch of other things here. I'm showing you this as a way for you to sort of visualize the types of designs you could create on your own custom print-on-demand cutting boards. Inside of Printify, we have 2 two different cutting board options. They are both made of glass and they both are pretty competitively priced. You can see this one here is going to be from a supplier called Pick the Gift. It is going to be shipping from the USA, and for just $9.33 with a Printify Premium account, you can get one of these cutting boards. If you need a Printify Premium account and you want to get a free month of that service, you can use code NINJA50, that's NINJA50. You can put that in the payment section of your account. Now, these cutting boards are very nice. You can see that the print quality on them is quite vibrant. It's also made of glass, which does feel strong. This does not feel flimsy. It does not feel low quality or anything like that. Obviously, something like this would differ from the wooden ones because you're able to bring color into the design, which, depending on what you're doing with your niche and your design concepts, could be a major factor for you when deciding which cutting board to go with. And next up, we have the wooden cutting board. This one is from a supplier called T-Launch. They come in different wood styles as well. We have bamboo as well as maple in here. Again, these products are shipping from the United States, which is definitely cool. You'll see on the product sample that the design is actually engraved inside of the wood, which means that there's no color here like with the glass option. So this would be definitely an aesthetic that would be a little bit different in terms of design creation. So keep that in mind when you are creating your designs and choosing which cutting boards you want to sell. If you're someone that wants to sell products to sports moms and you're just doing typical t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, things like that, you might be entering a pretty saturated environment. I'm not someone that actually sells on Etsy, but I do use it from time to time for product research. You can see on here that just for the term sports mom, there's over 300,000 results here. And to me, that sounds like a little bit of a saturated market. Instead of selling sweatshirts and t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that, what if you offered custom sports balls like basketballs or footballs or even golf balls as well on your store? The print-on-demand company T-Launch has a bunch of different sports ball options, everything from volleyballs and softballs to soccer balls and footballs and rugby balls and lacrosse balls and a whole bunch more. They even have these really cool little mini home plates as well. In terms of the quality of these products, they are sports balls. They feel like sports balls. They are filled with air, they're full, and they're nice. They're made of what feels like a faux leather. The print quality on them is pretty vibrant as well, and they could be a great option if you wanted to add personalized sports balls products for sports parents onto your store. In addition to footballs, baseballs, and basketballs, you could also do golf balls as well. Inside of Printify, we have a 6-pack that you can get, and again, if you want to get a Printify Premium account, you can use code NINJA50, that's NINJA50, and it will get you a free month of Printify Premium. What's cool about these golf balls is, like I said, they come in a pack of 6. So if you were to do something unique with personalization, you could definitely sell these on your store. And in terms of the quality, they are regular golf balls. I have not taken them out in my yard to practice with them. I don't even own any golf clubs or anything like that, but to me, they feel like regular golf balls, and ultimately people are buying them because you are going to do something really cool with the design and not necessarily because they are the world's best golf ball or something like that. And what about print-on-demand footwear? Everything from sports shoes to casual shoes like this, or print-on-demand flip-flops, or even print-on-demand slippers. Obviously, most people wear shoes, and it's honestly a great impulse purchase type of item. Most people do own more than one pair of shoes, and offering shoes to your niche could be a really great way to make additional sales. In addition to regular shoes, there's also lots of different print-on-demand boots available as well, as you can see being sold here on this store for a pretty good price too. They're selling these for over $100. Even if you don't sell them for that much, they're definitely going to be a very profitable product for you. This store also has an extensive line of the low top sneakers that I have a sample of right now. You can see that they've made some for tons of different niches, camping and teachers and military veterans and sports and reading and a whole bunch more. Inside of the Printify app, you can see a huge assortment of footwear, everything from low tops and high tops to sports shoes, like I've showed here, flip-flops as well, slippers, and even boots and slides as well. And also in terms of the quality, what we're talking about here is a pretty typical pair of flip-flops. It has a rubber sole, it does have a rubber strap for your toes. We're not talking about the world's most high quality pair of flip-flops. What we're talking about are shoes and slippers and a few other things that are perfect perfect for print-on-demand stores. Nobody buying these is expecting to get the world's greatest pair of footwear ever or the world's comfiest pair of slippers. They're buying it because you did something unique with your design and created a unique product for them to buy. And obviously, as we are looking at all of these products, you might begin to think about how you're actually going to create designs for them, or even where you would find a designer to help you to get that done. And for that stuff, I have something pretty cool for you. I've recently partnered with the Elevate.store team to bring you a pack of deals that will save you a bunch of money on tons of top services that you could use as you're building out your designs or even just running your print-on-demand store. Elevate.store, if you've never heard of them, is a free deals website that provides tons of discounts for e-commerce sellers on Shopify or other places. They have tools like .store domains, Canva Pro, QuickBooks, Wix, Fiverr, Upwork, and a whole bunch more. One awesome deal they have is a 45-day free trial of Canva. These deals in here are all completely free. In a few moments, I'll show you how you can sign up with a link in the pinned comment or in the description of this video. In addition to a Canva free trial, they've also got 93% off .store domains. If you've been following along some of my other content, you've seen me talk about how popular .store domains are becoming. And in addition to those two, they have a lot of other ones like Vistaprint or Wix or Google Workspace or even QuickBooks if you wanted to manage the financial side of your business. Also, if you've watched my channel a lot, you know I do recommend hiring designers through places like Fiverr if you're not a graphic designer yourself. With this Elevate.store package deal that we have for you, you can get 10% off any services through Fiverr. They also have a similar deal here for Upwork as well. Both of those places, if you've never heard of them, are places where you can contract freelancers to help you with your business. So if you're looking for a graphic designer, you could definitely find one on Upwork or on Fiverr. One cool thing as well is if you are using a .store domain, you can get better deals. For example, here with Canva, you can get a 60-day free trial instead of the 45-day. For Vistaprint, instead of getting just $15 off, you can get $60 off if you're using a .store domain. And also with Google Workspace, you can also get an additional discount as well. And like I said, this is a new partnership that I have with Elevate.store. Sign up for these deals is completely free. It is super simple. You can add deals immediately to your account and you can come back and use them whenever you'd like. There's going to be a link down in the pinned comment of this video as well as in the video description that you can sign up now to get these awesome deals. Next up, we have print-on-demand metal signs. I've shown these a lot here on the channel, but a lot of you have been asking to see if there are other suppliers available for this product. And there are. There's a total of 3 suppliers that you can use to sell metal signs like this on your print-on-demand store. The first is a supplier called T-Launch. They are going to ship these from Louisiana. They come in 6 different sizes as well as several different colors. Another supplier for this is called My Easy Monogram. Both of the suppliers that I've shown you so far are free to use. You can install them directly from the Shopify App Store and begin selling metal signs on your print-on-demand store. Another supplier that a lot of people might not know about is called Pillow Profits. This one is kind of neat because there are obviously some different color options available to you. These signs are going to ship from China. That's where all Pillow Profits products actually ship from. I have a video on my channel that you can check out right here. It's about print-on-demand suppliers that are based in China, so if you have questions on that, definitely watch that video. But Pillow Profits is a pretty cool supplier. They are not free to use. You actually do have to have a subscription to use their app. It costs $29 a month. But again, if we're talking about metal sign suppliers, they are one of them that you could check out. This is a print-on-demand store that I've shown a lot in videos, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But if you've never seen it, they create some really awesome stuff for lots of different niches. Obviously, bringing personalization into a product like this could definitely be a big deal. We can see a lot of these products that have addresses on them or even names, but obviously stuff like this here is not personalized, and you could try that as well. And hopefully seeing these 4 different product types, everything from sports balls to cutting boards and shoes and metal signs for the wall, has been helpful. Like I said at the beginning, the point of this video is to show you some things that are available from print-on-demand suppliers that you may have missed in 2023. So that way, in 2024, you can offer something that's maybe a little bit more unique unique on your print-on-demand store. Earlier, I listed out some reasons for that. The first being that things have gotten very saturated when it comes to t-shirts and mugs. That is why you see so many people on YouTube making videos about finding low competition niches. In my opinion, I would much rather try to find low competition products. That way, I can still sell to some of those really awesome niches, but I can do so without having to deal with 500,000 other people trying to do the same thing. If I'm selling shoes and everyone else is selling t-shirts, or if I'm selling cutting boards and everyone else is selling mugs, I think my products will do better. I'm not saying that people don't buy t-shirts or mugs, but what I am saying is with the amount of sellers out there, there's not enough buyers to make it worth it. In the future, I can make more videos like this where I show other products as well, but if you want to go through some of the different product reviews that I have here on my channel, you can definitely do so. I literally have like hundreds of print-on-demand samples from tons of different suppliers that you could check out, and you could get a really cool idea for your print-on-demand store. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.